welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, so that means it's a Fall Friday video. So today I'm going to be sharing with y'all 3 DIY slash tutorials. But before we get started, I want to introduce myself. I'm Sarah. If you've never watched my channel before, I hope that you would subscribe and stay tuned for all of my fall content. But anyway, these 3 things are very easy to do. I say easy. One I've never done before, but we're gonna see how easy it is. And another thing I'm gonna share with y'all is a fall gift idea. So I know that a lot of parents like to gift their teacher things. With this particular gift, I'm gonna be using it as a thank you gift. But anyway, let's hop into the video. So for this little tutorial, you're gonna need a clear glass or mug for this gift, and you'll need some candy corn, some cellophane bags, and a cute fall ribbon. I picked this stuff up at Hobby Lobby this year. So you're just gonna take off all the tags and stuff from the cup. And you're gonna fill it up with candy. I used candy corn for this one, and luckily the bag worked perfectly. It was the perfect amount. So once you put the lid back on, you can take it and put it in your bag. This would be really cute with some orange filler in the bottom, but I just didn't pick up any. Next, you're gonna do your ribbon, but instead of just a simple bow, we're gonna do something a little extra. So you're gonna take your ribbon and cut it into small strips, just different size strips. It really doesn't matter the length. And once you have all of those cut, you're just gonna place them down while you tie just one of them to the bag. Once you've tied one of them to the bag, it creates kind of like a bread tie for you to tie the other ones to it, if that makes sense. And here I'm just trimming them and cutting off any extra pieces that I need, and it created such a cute little bow. This would be so cute to drop off at your neighbor's house or your kid's teacher. It's just a really cute fall simple gift. And here goes DIY number 2. This is the one that was pretty much a fail, but I'm still gonna show you what I did. So you'll need 3 of these candles. It just depends on how big your candle needs to be. I took these candles and melted them in this pot. It was just so much cheaper to buy these candles than a whole bag of wax. Those can get really expensive. So I just gently put these into the simmering pot, and I did not realize how long this would take. So I ended up putting everything in a bigger pot, and that's when it all went wrong. But I'm gonna show you what you'll need. You'll need either oils or a scent from wax melts. I ended up using the wax melts. And then you're gonna need a glass pumpkin jar. I'm beaming in because this was kind of a fail, but I think I can salvage it. So I moved everything to a bigger pot because it was taking forever. I mean, I was boiling those candles for like, I don't know, 3 hours. And then I put them to this pot and they were doing good. And then one of them tipped over, causing all 3 of them to fall in there. So I tried to quickly move them, pour the wax in there that I could, and it was just a chaotic mess. Like, I am just so disappointed because I spent so long trying to melt that wax, but I think I can salvage it. So I saved that much wax. I am just gonna put all of these wax melts in there and melt it in the microwave and see how much wax that gives me. I saved a wick and I just wrapped it around this straw and centered it. I melted the wax that I could. It's not nearly enough, I don't think. Let's just pray it works. Okay, I'm gonna hold this in place. Yeah, it's only gonna be like halfway full. Oh, man, that stinks. Okay, I let it dry overnight and it did come out good. It just wasn't nearly enough. So my advice to you is make sure you have enough wax just in case something went wrong. But I actually love this and I kind of want to make another one. Okay, my last thing I'm gonna share with y'all, it is a DIY, but this is something I got for 10 cents at Dirt Cheap. I'm not sure if y'all could find this somewhere, but I've had it for a while. And in fact, if you have been watching my channel for a long time, I started to do this project, I think in the beginning of summer actually, and it was halted because I went outside to spray paint it, and that's when I saw a snake that I was about to step on. Oh God. So that halted the whole thing, and I had the spray paint like this sitting in my laundry room for months now. So today's the day because I am ready to use this, especially with my fall decor. So this, like I said, this came from Dirt Cheap. It had something on it. I think it was actually a bat, and I just twisted it off because it was about to fall off. So it has a little mark right there. This was probably from like the dollar section at Target. I think I remember seeing that tag on it. So I am gonna spray paint it. I have this spray paint. It's like a chalk paint. It's in chiffon cream. So let's go outside and do this. First step is to make sure there are not any snakes outside. And I just put this little box and set it on top of there, and I just got to spray painting. Apparently, I don't know how to film anything. I'm coming through with the great footage, but I got it all spray painted and I brought it back in the house to dry. So once it was all dried, I brought it inside, and you could just leave it white, but I wanted to make it look a little rusty and old. So I took some brown paint and some baking soda, and I mixed that together to kind of create like a textured paste. You can just put more baking soda in it if you want it to be thicker or more textured, but I just played around with it, and I ended up getting like the texture that I want to create like a rust. So I just started stamping it in random spots, especially at the bottom of it, and since the baking soda added texture to it, it really did end up looking like rust. Here I show you what it looks like in the light. You can really see the details of it and the rust that it created. And I guess I did not film what I put on it. I put some moss and a little bitty pumpkin to top it off, and I thought I filmed it, but I guess I just never hit record. But that's what it ended up looking like. I think it is so cute styled here, and it was so easy to do. I really hope that you enjoyed this Fall Friday video. I know it was kind of a fail, but nevertheless, I hope that you got some fall inspiration. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great Friday. Bye, y'all.